call the healing power up from my feet. I draw it to my heart. It's already here. I only need to claim it up to my feet. I know that I am healed. I know that I am healed. In through my hands, I call the healing power. In through my hands, I draw it to my heart. It's already here. I only need to claim it. In through my hands, I know that I am healed. I know I am healed. Down from my head, I call the healing power. Down from my head, I draw it to my heart. It's already here. I only need to claim it. Down from my head, I know that I am healed. I know I am healed. With my spirit and soul, I call the healing power. With my spirit and soul, I draw it to my heart. It's already here. I only need to claim it. With my spirit and soul, I know that I am healed. I know I am healed. Up from the earth, I call the healing power. Draw up from the earth, I draw it to my heart. It's already here. I only need to claim it. Up from the earth, I know that I am healed. Beautiful. That's good. Okay.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if
1, 2. 1, 2, check, check.
If you feel like a room without
Out
a
of
roof,
room.
clap along if you feel like
Happiness is the truth.
Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. The love is too high to bring me down. Can't nothing bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Come on.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Unity Spiritual Center service today. And thank you for all of you who are joining us online. My name is Joanne McGuire, and I'm your host today, along with Reverend David. And we just welcome you.
And thank you, Joanne, for being our host today. So here at Unity Spiritual Center of Windsor, we draw from the universal wisdom at the heart of the world's spiritual traditions. We are a progressive, inclusive, spiritually grounded community committed to awakening, transformation, and compassionate action. So wherever you are on your spiritual journey, we're delighted you joined us today.
And we're so glad to have Adam Bergman with us today again. And he started the morning with happy, which is a great place to start.
And also we have Claudio over here today filling in for our video. Thank you, Claudio.
So before we move into our opening prayer, we want to share a few ways you can connect, grow, and be part of the community with us. Today, immediately after the service, there will be an Art Walk art show featuring several local artists. So please join us on the main floor in the community room down here. And it goes from 11:30 to 3. And there's art, coffee, tea, and snacks. And Maxine wanted me to make sure I mention that there's going to be some tours of the artwork. And there's also going to be a special reading by Christine Paris from her book on Gaia Journeys, I think it's called. I forgot my note. Anyway, and as well, so Christine's going to be giving some reading sessions from her book, so there's an area just set aside for that, and everything is set up very nicely back there, and I'm probably forgetting something, but that's okay. You can check it out. And oh, I know what else it was. There's a table, sign-up table, because we have all our programs that are happening here, and if you'd like to participate in them, just sign up. So there's a special table for that. And one more thing, there is a book sale today. So they're just kind of doing a book sale on all the extra books that we have. So it's free to a good home, but if you'd like to leave a donation, that's always appreciated.
So also, normally we have our hospitality upstairs, but today everything's has been brought down so that we can share it with the art community. So we look forward to the art show later on. So just a friendly reminder that Devani Peters facilitates yoga classes via Zoom 3 times a week, every week on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. There's Devani over there. Anyway, she does the yogas on the yoga classes on Zoom on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays at 10:30 a.m.
And next Sunday in the sanctuary, Reverend David will be exploring being awake, our Christ nature or true self, and seeing clearly. His talk will be Awakening the Source Within. Ooh.
And I'm looking forward to that
Yeah,
talk.
me too.
I really am. So also next Sunday from 12:30 until 2:30 in the classroom upstairs, Joanne and Bob McGuire will be giving a seminar entitled Living Deliberately Between Two Worlds. And this seminar will explore what it is to be human and awakening to the reality that we are actually source beings creating the experiences of our human lives. So,
And Bob's helping out in the
and
art area.
Bob's not here, but he's out there right now. Okay. So,
On Sunday, August 30th, from 12:30 to 2:30, in the classroom upstairs, Marcia Marchant will be giving an introductory seminar into shamanic journeys. Ooh, that'll be interesting. I've seen Marcia before, and it was really great. Shamanism and the belief that all things in nature, animals, plants, rocks, and rivers have a spirit and a creative energy. It's a beautiful practice and connection to the soul. If Marcia's here, could she please? I don't see Marcia here.
She's out there.
Okay.
She's sitting up.
Everybody's out there. Okay.
So for more information about these events and quite a few others, you can always check out our website. We have a Google Calendar on the website. You can check out that. Also, there are flyers all around the center that you can check out as well with times and dates of special events. And for those of you on our website, we have, or those of you on our mailing list, we have a newsletter that goes out every week, and it tells you what's coming up. So if you're not on the newsletter, sign up for it if you don't receive it, and you can be notified of what's going on every week.
And just to add to that is Maxine put all kinds of sign-up sheets in the other room too, so you can check it out there as well. Today's prayer chaplain is Susan Fabro.
And she's
There she
right
is,
back there
way
in the
back
back.
there, little-
Yeah.
She'll be available for confidential prayer with you after the service in our upstairs prayer room. Great. Thank you, Susan, for that service.
And remember also that Silent Unity offers a 24/7 prayer support at 1-800-NOW-PRAY. This is a prayer support system that's been in place since the Fillmores began in the 1800s. And so anytime you feel like you need someone to pray with, there's someone available by just calling that 1-800-NOW-PRAY. So as we open this morning, I invite you let's open in prayer. So I do invite you to just relax and allow yourself to rest in the grateful awareness of the presence within us, the source that fills, guides, and sustains our lives. So we breathe into the truth that abundance is not something that we chase. It is the presence that we live in. May our minds this morning be filled with clarity, our hearts with compassion, and our spirits with the deep knowing that we are already held in an infinite flow of good. So let that fullness move through us today as kindness, as generosity, as good. And let it arise naturally within us as we sit here today and as we listen and open our hearts and open our minds to the message. So may everything that we offer today, our words, our actions, our presence, come from alignment, not obligation, from joy, not pressure, from the quiet confidence that we are sourced by something greater than circumstance. So we bless this time together, and we say yes to the many hands that give because our hearts are full. And so it is. Amen.
Thank you, David. That was beautiful. So for those of you who are willing and able, I invite you to stand and join us for our opening songs.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this fabulous mid-August Sunday. We're already at mid-August already, but it's been a beautiful summer. I wasn't able to make it yesterday, but again, thank you, Devani, for hosting a fabulous gathering out in Leamington yesterday. I hope it was absolutely wonderful. And today we're going to be exploring themes of the hands that give, of abundance and service. So I would love to hear you join with so many of you here today and all of you online if you'd like to join in singing. We're going to start with Karen Drucker's I Send My Love. Everything we take and we give it back out, and we give it back out also to receive. It's endlessly cyclical. So I love this little tune. Let's sing it together. I send my love over the mountains. I send my love over the sea. I send my love into the heavens, and it returns to me. I send my love over the mountains. I send my love over the sea. I send my love into the heavens, and it returns to me. I send my joy over the mountains. I send my joy over the sea. I send my joy into the heavens, and it returns to me. I send my power over the mountains. I send my power over the sea. I send my power into the heavens, and it returns to me. I send peace over the mountains. I send peace over the sea. I send peace into the heavens, and it returns to me. I send my power over the mountains. I send my power over the sea. I send my power into the heavens, and it returns to me. I send my love over the mountains. I send my love over the sea. I send my love into the heavens, and it returns to me, and it returns to me, and it returns to me. It returns to me. It returns to me. It returns to me. Thank you, everyone. You know, I love hearing you sing, and these lyrics are so important. We want to send everything out to the world and also happily receive it back as well. We're going to continue on with another personal favorite that I thank Maria for sending my way, and this is a Buddhist traditional chant that was turned into a wonderful little song by Karen Drucker as well, so I thought this one would be really wonderful for today. This is loving kindness. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be peaceful and at ease. And may I be happy. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be peaceful and at ease. and may I be happy. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you be peaceful and at ease. And may you be happy. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you be peaceful and at ease. And may you be happy. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we be well. May we be peaceful and at ease. And may we be happy. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we be well. May we be peaceful and at ease. And may we be happy. I am filled with loving kindness. I am well. I am peaceful and at ease. And I am happy. I am filled with loving kindness. I am well. I am peaceful and at ease. And I am happy. I am filled with loving kindness. I am well. I am peaceful and at ease. And I am happy. And I am happy. And I am happy. Namaste. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Adam. Well done as usual. There's an echo. Unity teaches that each person is a unique expression of the divine and that our thoughts and feelings help shape our experience in life.
Unity was founded on prayer. Through affirmative prayer and meditation, we raise our consciousness and remember our oneness with the divine and with each other.
And so today we're going to go over our monthly affirmation, and it is, I am a spiritual being consciously shaping my human experience. Can you please repeat that with me?
I am a spiritual being consciously shaping my human experience. So Adam has a special song for us.
Well, we get to stay seated.
Good morning again, everyone, and thank you so much. As we kind of transition from summer going into fall, we are given so much by the earth, and that abundance is absolutely deserved to be enjoyed together and shared. And I love fall. I love Thanksgiving. It's my favorite season. I also love the fashion of fall as well. So I love as we start to turn and go into the season, we pick our crops, we make big meals together, and we share and give to everyone that is deserving because we simply can. There needs to be no reason to give and help each other. We simply do because we can. So everything we receive, I hope we continue to always give back. So I wanted to sing this solo today, just as a way for all of us to plant our feet, grab the hand of the inner child, and ground in everything we receive from life and people on the earth. Let's send it all back, especially during this time. So this is I Am Healed. Up from my feet call the healing power up from my feet. I draw it to my heart. It's already here. I only need to claim it. Up from my feet, I know that I am healed. I know that I am healed. In through my hands, I call the healing power. In through my hands, I draw it to my heart. It's already here. I only need to claim it. In through my hands, I know that I am healed. I know I am healed. Down from my head, I call the healing power. Down from my head, I draw it to my heart. It's already here. I only need to claim it. Down from my head, I know that I am healed. I know I am healed. With my spirit and soul, I call the healing power. With my spirit and soul, I draw it to my heart. It's already here. I only need to claim it. With my spirit and soul, I know that I am healed. I know I am healed. Up from the earth, I call the healing power. Up from the earth, draw it to my heart. It's already here. I only need to claim it. Up from the earth, I know that I am healed. I know I am healed. Gonna give it back to the earth. I send the healing power back to the earth. I send it from my heart. It's already here. I only need to claim it. Back to the earth. I know that I am healed. I know that I am know that I am healed. Thank you.
Thank you, Adam. You did a really good job on that. Obviously, today was Karen Drucker Day. all of our songs today were Karen Drucker, which I have a sneaking suspicion is your favorite, right? I love Karen Drucker too. Oh, so here at Unity Spiritual Center of Windsor, we have a global vision, and will you please speak it with me? Our vision is a world powerfully transformed through the growing movement of shared spiritual awakening.
And we have a sacred mission. Please say that with me.
We
We inspire and empower spiritual growth to awaken us and transform the world. Let's say that one more time.
We inspire and empower spiritual growth
to awaken us and transform the world.
Trust me, I sing every week, and sometimes the words try and go through the door at the same time.
And our personal statement as being, would you say that with me? I am a dynamic center of the Christ light, mighty to unfold my good and radiate that good to all. And so it is.
Okay.
Well, good morning, everyone, and delighted to see all of you. And for those of you joining us online, welcome. We're delighted that you are joining us online as well. So, over the past few months, we've been moving through the foundations of who we are as a spiritual community. We've had talks on our vision, our mission, our statement of being, and now our core values. So last month, we explored our heart values, compassion and inclusive, how we feel toward one another. Last week, we explored our conscious values, open-minded and spirit-filled, how we think and listen. And today we complete the series with our final two core values, the ones that move all of this into expression, service and abundant. So if the heart values shape our relationships, the consciousness values shape our awareness, then these last two values shape our expression, how we show up in the world. And these are our action values. And this is a key idea we will be exploring. Service is not sacrifice. Service is overflow. We give from fullness, not depletion. So before we dive in, let me tell you something that happened recently. I went through a drive-through and ordered some food, and the person ahead of me paid for my meal. So I thought, well, I will pay the person behind me. And then I looked in the rearview mirror, and there was a van full of teenagers. So I found myself saying, Spirit, I need to renegotiate this blessing. So right there in the drive-through, renegotiating my blessing with Spirit, I realized something. This is exactly what today's talk is really all about. Abundance isn't something measured by the size of what we give. It's measured by the size of our consciousness that we give from. It's overflow. Service isn't sacrifice, it is overflow. It's the hands that give because the heart is full. So let's begin with our core value, abundant. In unity, abundance is never about quantity, it's about consciousness. It's the inner stance that we take toward life. It's the awareness that says, I live in a universe that is always giving, always flowing, always supporting my highest good. Abundance isn't something we get. It's something we remember. It's a way of seeing, a way of trusting, a way of living from the deep knowing that there is enough. Enough love, enough wisdom, enough strength, enough God. So abundance is a relationship with Source. I'm going to be quoting a couple of our Unity ministers today, and one of them is Eric Butterworth. Eric Butterworth is probably one of our most well-known Unity ministers. Incredible. He actually started the Detroit Temple and made it the largest Unity center in the world at that time. And then he moved to New York, and he had his services in Avery Fisher Hall. And he had thousands coming. And he's also a prolific writer. So if you want to know a lot about Unity and its teachings and everything, Eric Butterworth is a wonderful author. He's written so many books. The Universe is Calling, The Power Within You. But just a lot of different books, and he's just very well known. And then I will be also doing some quotes from Charles Fillmore, who is our founder, the co-founder of the Unity movement. So the Butterworth quote I want to say right now is, he said, "You do not live in the world, you live in your consciousness of the world." That is a quote that's worthy of spending some time in meditation on. You do not live in the world, you live in your consciousness of the world. And then Charles Fillmore wrote, he says, "God is the inexhaustible resource. There is no limit to the supply of ideas." You see, ideas, guidance, creativity, intuition, these are the currencies of divine mind. When we are aligned with that flow, we feel full, spiritually full, emotionally full, energetically full. And fullness naturally leads to overflow. Abundance is the well, service is the overflow. Now let's talk about service. Service is not sacrifice. Service is not depletion. Service is not giving until it hurts. Service is the natural expression of an abundant consciousness. It is what happens when the inner cup is full. When we are so aligned with Spirit, so grounded in Source, that giving becomes the most natural thing in the world. So service is not what we do to prove our worth. Service is what flows out because we already know our worth. Unity's fifth principle says that knowing the truth is not enough. We must live it. Service is truth in motion. Service is abundance in action. Service is Spirit expressing through us. The direct path teaches that what you are is already full, already complete, already whole. When you know you're full, you don't fear giving. When you don't fear sharing. You don't fear showing up. Because you're not giving from yourself. You're giving through yourself. You become a channel of divine mind. And this is what I'm calling the spiritual physics of overflow. When the heart is compassionate, it opens. When the mind is listening, it aligns. When consciousness is abundant, it fills. And when it fills, it overflows. And when it overflows, it becomes service. So overflow is not something we manufacture. Overflow is something that we allow. It is the natural result of feeling connected, feeling guided, feeling resourced, feeling part of something larger, feeling grounded in source. So this is not giving until it hurts. This is giving because you're full. This is the hand that gives from overflow. If overflow is the natural expression of abundance, then it's worth asking, what does overflow actually look like in real life? And just as importantly, what does it not look like? You know, many of us grew up with a very different model of giving, a model rooted in self-sacrifice, people-pleasing, and spiritual overfunctioning. We were taught that good people give until they're tired and then give a little more. But that isn't overflow. That's depletion dressed as a virtue. Overflow does not come from guilt. Overflow does not come from pressure. Overflow doesn't come from fear of disappointing someone. Overflow comes from fullness. I once knew someone who volunteered everywhere, every committee, every event, every project. If there was a sign-up sheet, their name was on it. Everyone praised them. You're so dedicated. You're so amazing. They weren't, but one day they told me, they said, I'm exhausted. I don't even enjoy this anymore. They weren't giving from overflow. They were giving from emptiness and hoping the giving would fill them. But giving doesn't fill emptiness. Giving expresses fullness. And this is why abundance must come first. This is why consciousness must come first. This is why alignment must come first. Service is not the path to abundance. Service is the path from abundance. So, overflow is not dramatic. Overflow is not flashy. Overflow is not loud. Overflow is natural. It's the smile you offer because your heart is open. It's the kindness you extend because your mind is clear. It's the help you give because your spirit is grounded. It's the generosity that flows because you know you are sourced by an infinite something. Overflow is not about doing more. Overflow is about being connected, being more connected. So if overflow is a natural expression of abundance, then the question becomes, how do we actually live from overflow? Not just individually, but as a spiritual community. Unity teaches that consciousness is contagious. Fillmore said that thoughts held in mind produce after their kind. So when enough people in a community hold an abundant consciousness, the entire community begins to express abundance in energy, in generosity, in creativity, in service, in possibility. So let's explore how overflow becomes a lived reality. So here are 3 ways of personality cultivating overflow. Number 1, fill your cup first. Fill your cup first. Meditation, prayer, silence, rest, joy, these are how we keep the well full. Butterworth wrote that you cannot be truly helpful unless you are in tune with the flow of life. Number 2, shift from obligation to alignment. Obligation drains us. Alignment energizes us. Ask, where is Spirit inviting me to give today? Number 3, give from what is alive in you. Overflow comes from aliveness. Give from your joy, give from your passion, give from your gifts. Metaphysical teaching, there's a metaphysical principle known as the law of spiritual circulation that undergirds overflow. So life is a flow, not a storage system. That's the first thing to note. Life is flow, not a storage system. Spirit does not give us abundance so we can hold it. Spirit gives us abundance so we can circulate it. Fillmore taught that supply increases as it is used. And Butterworth said God's substance is inexhaustible because it is spiritual, not material. So overflow is not about giving more. It's about giving from the right consciousness. Abundance is a source, service is a circulation, and overflow is the experience. When we talk about overflow, we're not only talking about an individual spiritual practice. We're talking about a collective way of being. A community can live from overflow just as surely as a person can. And when it does, something truly beautiful happens. The whole spiritual ecosystem becomes generous, joyful, creative, and spirit-filled. And here's what it looks like. 1, serving from joy, not obligation. In an overflowing community, service is not a chore. It's a natural expression of aliveness. Joy becomes magnetic. People want to participate because they feel inspired, not pressured. There is a lightness in the way we show up, a sense of, I get to do this, rather than I have to. Number 2, giving from fullness, not depletion. Healthy communities honor boundaries. We recognize that rest is holy, that balance is spiritual, and that sustainability matters. We don't burn people out, we lift people up. We encourage one another to serve from a place of spiritual fullness, from the well that has been tended, nourished, and replenished. Number 3, letting generosity be a spiritual practice. Generosity is a spiritual practice. Generosity is not quantity, it's about consciousness. It's the awareness that says, I live in an infinite flow. In an overflowing community, generosity shows up as kindness, encouragement, presence, listening, creativity, and yes, financial giving, but always from joy, not from strain. Number 4, sharing our gifts without comparison. Overflow is collaborative, not competitive. We don't measure our gifts against one another. We celebrate the diversity of expression. Each person's offering, whether large or small, becomes part of the collective abundance. We recognize that Spirit expresses uniquely through each of us, and that every gift strengthens the whole. Number 5, trusting the reciprocity of Spirit. Overflow understands spiritual circulation. Giving opens the flow of receiving. Receiving opens the flow of giving. In an overflowing community, we trust that we whatever we offer returns as a blessing to us. Not always in the same form, but always in the same spirit. Number 6, letting abundance guide decisions, not fear. Fear shrinks possibilities. Abundance expands them. Communities grounded in overflow make decisions from vision, not anxiety, from faith, not scarcity, from possibility and not limitation. So we ask, what is Spirit inviting us to become? Rather than what are we afraid might happen? So this is how a community becomes abundant. This is how our community becomes Spirit-filled. This is how a community becomes a blessing. A community living from overflow is warm, it's welcoming, it's creative, it's generous, it's joyful, and spiritually alive. It becomes a place where people feel safe to grow, inspired to serve, and supported in their spiritual journey. Abundance fills us, service expresses us, overflow completes us. So I invite you to speak this simple affirmation with me, and it might be one that you want to keep in mind this coming week. I give from overflow, I serve from joy, I live in an abundant flow of good. Will you repeat that with me? I give from overflow, I serve from joy, I live in abundant of good. So as we hold this vision of what an overflowing community looks like, a community grounded in joy, guided by abundance, generous in spirit, collaborative in gifts, and courageous in faith, we recognize that this way of beginning, or of being, begins with each of us. Overflow is not something that we force, it is something that we allow. It arises from the quiet center of our being, from the presence that fills us and moves through us. So let's take a few moments now to turn inward, to touch that inner well, and to feel the abundance that lives at the core of who we are. So from that fullness, let's enter our closing meditation together. So I invite you now to settle into a comfortable position and let your shoulders soften, let your breath deepen, let your awareness begin to turn inward. We just held a vision of what an overflowing community looks like. A community grounded in joy, guided by abundance, generous in spirit, collaborative in gifts, and courageous in faith. And we remember that this way of being begins within each one of us. So let's enter the quiet center together. So we take a slow breath in. And a slow breath out. Feel the gentle grounding of the seat beneath you. Feel the steadiness of the earth supporting you. And feel the soft rise and fall of your breath. With each inhale, allow yourself to arrive more fully in this moment. With each exhale, let go of anything that doesn't need to come with you into the silence. Just let it go. Now bring your awareness to the inner well, that quiet, spacious place within you where Spirit lives as your source. And this is where abundance begins. This is the place where overflow is born. As we rest in that inner quiet, that inner peace, notice that subtle fullness there. There is a fullness there. There's a quiet strength there. There is a gentle presence there that asks nothing of you and gives everything to you. You don't have to earn this fullness. You don't have to work for it. You don't have to prove anything to receive it. It's already here. It is already yours. It is already flowing within you. Let yourself just rest in that awareness. And as you rest in this awareness, feel the way abundance softens the heart. Feel the way it opens the mind. And feel the way that it steadies the spirit. And now imagine that fullness gently rising like a water filling a cup. No rush, no pressure, just a natural, quiet filling. And as you notice it's rising, notice how it begins to overflow. Not outward in effort, but inward in presence. Overflow is the natural expression of being connected to your source. So let that overflow move through you right now. Move through you as peace. Move through you as clarity, as compassion, as joy, as a quiet confidence that you are held in an infinite flow of good. Allow yourself to just feel that. So we're going to take a few moments right now just to rest in the silence, to feel the fullness, the abundance, the overflow within. So we rest just for a little while in the silence. So as we allow ourselves to gently return from the silence, let's take a slow breath in and a slow breath out. And as you do so, I want you to carry with you the awareness that this fullness is always available, that this abundance is always present, that this overflow is always ready to express through your hands, your heart, and your presence. And now, with gratitude for this time of stillness and connection, I invite our platform host, Joanne, to join me on stage as we close this segment of our service.
That was really good. You know, I've been having some physical issues, and it's like I've been challenged by how to be of service, because, you know, sometimes I think of service as being in action all the time. So I really liked being reminded that it's much more than that. So thank you for that. That was really a great message about the beauty and the joy of service.
Thank you. Thank you. So as we come to a close of our Sunday experience, we take a moment to honor the generosity that sustains this community. So everything we do here is made possible by the loving donation of your time, talent, and treasure.
Our love offering box is at the front of the platform to my left. And you're welcome to place your financial gifts there as you please. And you can also give by e-transfer by hitting the donate button in our newsletter or our website at unityofwindsor.org. The donate button will actually take you to Canada Helps, where you can make a safe donation. And we thank you.
And also, if any of you have a prayer request for yourself or for someone else, there's a prayer box here, and you can fill out a form, put it in the prayer box, and our prayer chaplain team will hold that in prayer with you. So, as we bring our time together to a gentle close, let's close in prayer. Let's pause to remember that Spirit is our source, the one that fills us, guides us, and moves through us as love in action. So may the abundance that we touched on today to continue to arise within us, becoming the overflow that blesses our lives and the lives of those around us. So with grateful hearts, we now turn toward our practice of giving, knowing that we give not from obligation, but from joy, not from scarcity, but from the fullness of Spirit within. So I invite you to join me right now as we speak our love offering prayer together. Divine love in me and through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive.
And now we invite you to stand up as we say the prayer for protection together and our closing song. The light of the love surrounds us.
We are light.
The love of the divine enfolds us.
We are love.
The peace of love fills us.
We are peace.
The power of love protects us.
We are power.
And the presence of love watches over us.
We are presence.
And wherever love is,
All
is well.
Sorry.
All is divine.
All is
And
divine.
all is well.
Let there be peace. let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. And do remember that the hospitality is downstairs today. So we've got food, we've got drinks, we've got artwork to look at, and we have some good conversation. So thank you so much. Glad you joined us.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high, bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high, bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's